Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are still trying to rescue Dandelion, and to do that we have to locate Dudu, and to do that we have to talk to Priscilla, and we've been stuck here for quite some time because I keep getting sidetracked by secondary quests. We helped Triss free a bunch of mages, help them escape this place, maybe find some safer territories, and we helped the Radovanian king, King Radovid. We helped him, well, we tried to help him. We tried to take down Philippa Eilhart, but she eluded our grasp. So that's a quest we did that didn't merit any results. And I would go back to the main quest, but I was just commissioned by Dijkstra and Roche to help them depose King Radovid. And that's a quest I feel like, yeah, that's a good quest. We should definitely do that. So to help them out, I need to go meet one of their contacts, one of their in-betweens, their intermediaries has gone missing, their co-conspirators, and we have to figure out where they are or what happened to them. The liaison. So let's just advance and see what we have here. By the way, I have put on a mask because I don't want people to know it's me. This is my disguise. I think it's a pretty good disguise. I think I'll be pretty sneaky this way.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Well, Geralt immediately blew my cover the first chance he got.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Halt, or we'll shoot!
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
Loose!
What was
Kill
their
him!
crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
It sounds like this guy might be the person I was sent to meet with. He seems to not agree with the way King Radovid has been ruling things, which means he's probably on my side.
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks. You have some information for me, maybe?
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back, though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
So the person we're looking for is a cobbler, a shoemaker. We need to go find his wagon. Well, we know where to start looking. Let's go. We have found the shoemaker's wagon. You can tell because there's a giant shoe there.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
The cart is undamaged, you say, so probably wasn't attacked by raiders, or if they were, it was a very quick ambush. Oh, wolves! I'll quickly take care of these things, and then get back to my investigation, yeah. Level 5 wolves and wargs aren't really much of an issue. Level 8 warg, it's fine. It's fine! Now, back to the actual investigation. What happened here with the shoemaker's cart?
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
Oh, so there was a bit of a scuffle. Okay. So I'm not sure what incapacitated the cart. Maybe a broken axle and it pulled over to the side of the road, and then it was attacked. That's a possibility. What else do we have? There's a shoe down here. There's this one stray shoe here.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Oh, I see its partner right up here. Here's the second shoe.
Wonder where its wearer is.
Alright, so probably fled down this road. Is that a third shoe?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Okay, so this cobbler left boots like breadcrumbs. That's interesting. Must want someone to follow him. I think I see a cobbler over there still alive. Let's go talk to them. Maybe this is a fine thing. Maybe they're not angry or hostile at all.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my my, been bloody years.
This fool!
Relax, Hog. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go! A wheeze in soup throw!
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
I do not remember who you are, if we've met before.
Well, gentle trolls, our time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit us down. Tala suck cock shoesies make.
I guess I can threaten the trolls. That is an option. My other option is to just say I need this man and maybe try and get this peacefully done.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
Sounds like you need to make some shoes, Tala. Make them quickly, because we got stuff to do.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pug for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tala go. But back come must.
I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
What? You're not gonna go back? You're not gonna make them shoes after all?
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha.
That's fair, I suppose. I can understand how the spy thing works. I'm surprised that Roach and Dijkstra don't find me trustworthy, but... well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe they have information that, if they told me, would make me hostile, or make me not agree with that plan. That's the only reason I can think of for why they would be withholding information. Yeah, that is the end of that quest. And it looks like there's no follow-up there, so it means we're going back to the main quest now. Alright, Thaler, apparently I met you. Perhaps if I had continued playing the first Witcher game, I would have seen you. But as far as I know, I have no idea who you are. You're just a foul-mouthed cobbler/spy. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe I won't. I probably will. I've been working with Roach and Dijkstra a lot, and it sounds like you work with them as well, so maybe I'll see you again, Thaler. But now we're going back to the main quest. Tell Priscilla what we've learned about Dudu, so we could go find Dudu, so we can find Dandelion, so we can find Ciri. Back on the actual main quest. Finally!
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
As far as you know, I mean, how would you know if he's a Doppler? He might just be out there as one of the drunkards rolling around in the streets.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's fault.
Did he now?
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
Oh, Dandelion.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Ooh, Priscilla and I are going to brainstorm a brand new play. That sounds fun. I don't know if Geralt is necessarily the person who's good at writing plays, though.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
I have no doubt of that. It's just the end result I'm concerned about.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
I guess we could follow the 9-step hero's journey and then cast me as the hero, maybe.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
That's pretty on the nose, actually. Like, maybe a little too obvious.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Parvetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
How is that going to communicate anything to Dudu?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
I'm fine with you coming up with all the ideas, but I'm not liking any of these ideas I've been hearing so far.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Well, that second one is quite the mouthful, not exactly eye-catching. The Doppler's Salvation, that's probably going to attract the Doppler's attention, all right.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Let me think about this for a second. Drama would convey a tone of seriousness, and that is what we need. Comedy, though. Comedy might be more amusing and entertaining, but is that going to be good enough to get the message across? I'm not sure. Let me think about this. Yes, I think I'm going to have to go with drama. That makes the most sense. We have to convey a sense of urgency and seriousness, and that lighthearted tone, it's probably not going to convey the message we want, so we're going to have to go with drama. Although I would have liked to see the comedy she came up with, I think we're going to have to go with drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
I can meditate.
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
I'll just meditate, get some potions recuperated.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
A private audience with Irene, eh?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Yes, I would like to... I could tell her that Dandelion is in trouble. Yeah, sure, I'll tell her.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I would like you to put on a play. This very well thought out play that has taken me several weeks to write and is sourced and referenced all properly. Yes, this is a very well thought out script. You should definitely perform it.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Do I have a choice?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Then I will find those ushers at the docks. And publicity. I want to put up posters.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Alright, sounds like I got my work cut out for me. Let's get this done. Are you the Puffins? You seem to be some sort of bird.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
I need you to advertise a play I wrote so that I could lure a friend out of hiding, so that he could impersonate a higher-up, so that I could go into a dungeon and rescue a friend, so that person can help me find a different friend. Got it?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Nope, I've actually got something that's the exact opposite. Work!
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
You're telling
They
me.
threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Oh no, you're being harassed by thugs. Who could take care of this issue?
Keep it together! All right, enough!
I just killed one of them. And that scared the rest off, I
What a
guess.
sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow! Right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad murder solved that problem. Now, to find a couple of ushers who can do murder on my behalf. Because I just can't kill everyone. Someone's got to help me out here. Too many throats and I've only got 2 swords.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Yeah, sure, I could throw a couple of punches. But first I have a job for you. Would you like to be ushers? Will I need to convince you that I'm worth protecting?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
What if I fight you and beat you?
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the 2-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
I don't know if I'll be able to take on 2 at once, but I guess we'll see. Level 12? What about you? Level 12 as well. Alright. Yeah, okay. I don't think I can use my signs, can I? Nope, I can't use my signs. Just gotta duck, weave, and throw the occasional... I can't even...
Not good.
I can't even roll. It's fine, just gotta... Yeah, here we go. Rush the bull, back off. Oh, no. That's right. Ow. Yikes. I don't have the ability to roll like I normally do. I can't even drink water. I can't restore health. I guess I'm down. Oh, I got the bull. I got one at least. Now, Hal. Let's see if I can get Hal.
Let's end this.
I got Hal. I can't believe it. I had almost no health there, but I got him.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man, speechless. but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al?
Yeah.
Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Great! Alright, that worked out better than I thought it was going to be. I've gotten everything done and I didn't have to spend a single coin to do it. I guess it's time to return back and start the play. Ah, looks like Hal and the Bull beat me here. Hello, gents.
See how Bolt does what he can, but it's technique what matters most.
Hal has something to say. Hal is the quiet sort. That's fine. Hope I don't need a second ticket to get back in. I'm just gonna walk in and hope he doesn't ask for it. Irene, where are you hiding, Irene?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Also, I got the puffins on our side. Now the text.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written.
Really?
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Do I get to choose? Who's gonna play me?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Really?
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I don't think anyone else could pull off the Witcher look.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course.
Yes, I'll do my best. I'm not exactly the best at memorization, but I will try my hardest. Let's talk about who's going to be the prince and princess. Let's do the prince first, I suppose.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I think we gotta consider the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario with Albert, we don't get a standing ovation, it's just a decent play. Worst case scenario with Maxim, there is no play because the prince doesn't show up. So let's just go with Alibard.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
That's true, she is young and beautiful, and she's good at writing, but you do have more stage experience. That's a tougher choice. I'm having a difficult choice with this one. Irene would be a reliable choice as well. Can't go wrong there. Priscilla might draw more crowds, but will her inexperience hurt her? The answer is I don't think she will. I don't think that inexperience will hurt her because she is a performer herself. She's gotten a lot of experience performing in front of crowds, so I think she'll be alright. And it is her play.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
I wouldn't have put it like that. Good job, Geralt. You hurt her feelings. Made her feel old and unwanted. How does it feel?
Alright, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
As headlong as I'm going to be, but first I have to learn what my lines are.
Working on it. Still need to learn my lines. It's a lot to memorize.
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few lines of rhymed verse. Good luck.
Now, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at how often I have to open the menu and check that out manually. It looks like next time we will be staging a play, a big, bright Broadway musical, trying to attract the attention of Dudu, see if we can get him to trust us. So I'll be here studying, trying to memorize my lines. and then I guess we'll start the play. So that's what we'll do next time. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 3. Thank you for joining me.